it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 23 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. So today's sketch is from Dana Terry with Designs by Dana. So I will have what I can find for her linked down below, as well as the playlist, of course, which I'm sure is just absolutely ginormous and wonderful. Like, I really do love the idea of a playlist. So this is a fun sketch. I absolutely love that this sketch has two photos that are a different orientation, because sometimes I have to admit that I struggle on how to place two pictures if they are a different orientation. So I dug through my pictures and I was like, okay, what do I have two pictures of that are different orientation? And I have these two pictures. These are pre-prom pictures from last year. And I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style, but definitely running out of paper. So, and embellishments for that matter. So this layout, I am digging a little bit into my stash, and I have like a frame container. So I went through that and I pulled out two frames, because she's got two frames on there, which actually kind of look like postage stamps, which Cut To You has a really good postage stamp cut file now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, so I have these two frames. So those are going to go where those postage stamps are. And then I love that there is the ampersand and it says title and title. So this is a perfect layout to do like a then and now layout, where you can have a picture of, kindergarten to senior year. Like that would have been a good one for me, considering I have a senior this year. But instead I I'm actually going to use these chipboard pieces from, I don't know where they're from. If you need to know, I will look it up. Or if I see it on the video, because I wasn't paying attention. I was actually looking at the sketch. So there are two chipboard words. One says handsome and one says lovely. So my title is going to be handsome and lovely. And then the bottom of that frame has the word together. So it says handsome and lovely together. So it works. It's probably not the most creative title, but I love when I see things that I have in my stash and they totally work. I love when that happens. So that ampersand is actually a cut apart from one of the back, right? I don't know if it's the back side or the front side of one of the papers in my How to Kill a Kit with Style. So I knew I had that, and it's that blue with the pink flowers. So I knew I was going to map my photos in that blue and pink flowered paper as well. But I didn't have any 12 by 12 papers left. So I decided to find something that went well with the pink florals. And I had my Maggie Holmes round trip collection out. And I dug through there because I knew there were several pinks. And I went with this kind of pink and white geometric paper. And then for embellishments, because obviously my kit this month, the embellishments are kind of office-like, maybe. They just don't go well with this layout. So I grabbed a couple of Jen Hadfield sticker sheets and a Hip Kit Club sticker sheet that I had gotten like in an embellishment kit. And I'm going to use the florals, which they're different florals, but I think they match well. So there's going to be 3 floral clusters on the bottom, and then I'm going to add a little bit up there in that top. So I really felt like I needed to fill in that frame that was at the bottom. So I added that sticker tag, which is super thin. Crazy, crazy thin. And so I popped it up on some fun foam to just give it a little extra oomph. And then I added a floral sticker on top of that, as well as a little banner tiny word sticker that says "So Sweet." I'm also going to add this arrow that says "Party This Week" because I think prom is kind of like a school party, so I figured that worked pretty well. I am going to get a couple of butterflies on this layout. Actually, 3. There are 3 butterflies on this layout. And then, what am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to get the backing off of that fun foam. Apparently, I was having some trouble. So I get a couple of butterflies, and then I'm going to finish it off with this cute little light bulb banner. And then I needed a little something extra, and that is going to come from some puffy. They're puffy stickers. I think I only pull the hearts from them. That's these ones here from, they're called Remarks from American Crafts. So I'm going to add 1 heart on my tag. I'm going to add a heart on each end of that light bulb banner. And then, excuse me, I'm going to add a couple of hearts in the floral clusters. And I am loving how this is looking. That pink paper looks really bright on my little screen. It's not quite as bright in real life, but it looks really bright. I think it probably looks bright because you can't see the white pattern, but in the close-ups, you'll be able to definitely be able to see that. So that is going to be the embellishing. And then, of course, there are 3 butterflies on here. So got to get me some sequin trails, right? So I am going to grab the sequin mix, that summer feeling, I think. And I'm actually just going to pull the light blue sequins from this mix, nothing else. So all of the butterflies are going to get sequin trails, and I just use my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, which is pretty much gone. Like, I don't even know how it's still holding out. You can see my little pin there because there's something about when it is getting down to the end, it likes to clog, but it's not really clogging. I don't know. It just is just about it. So I'm going to get those glue drops on. I'm going to pick up my sequins with my crystal katana. I will stick them down with the waxy type end, and then the opposite end of that tool is like a metal-ish stick. So I just use that to push the sequins down into the glue, and that way they stick great. So there is my layout. Make sure you head over and you give Dana some love, as well as check out the playlist of everybody who is playing along and playing along on Instagram too. So check out the hashtag, and that is going to do it for me today. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.